A man dies after being tasered by sheriff's deputies following a home burglary this morning. It happened after a woman in the Stanislaus County town of Waterford, after a woman reported a man breaking into her home. Case Area 3 Sheriff Kina Shams joins us live from the scene to tell us what happened.
Well, Walt, this all began at 8 o'clock this morning, and yet here we are 9 hours later. Deputies still on scene here. In fact, it was just in the last 5 minutes that they took down their yellow crime scene tape and neighbors were allowed to move around freely. It all began when a woman in a home on this street called 911 to report that she was being attacked. It was right about that time, as dispatchers were on the phone with her, that deputies arrived. Sheriff's deputies marked a spot on the ground where the suspect struggled with them this morning. They say they had a difficult time subduing a 64-year-old man who was resisting arrest. Deputies were responding to calls of a man breaking into a woman's home, as well as a previous call of an attempted break-in on this same street when they arrived and found the suspect outside one of the homes.
The taser had little effect on the suspect. They still were able to get him on the ground wrestling with some help of some neighbors. We had some public works people stop and assisted in the fight. Some neighbors came in and helped out.
At this hour, a public works truck from the city of Waterford is still on scene. It was a public works crew from the city that assisted those deputies on scene this morning. Now, deputies would not release the name of the man who was killed. They say they are still looking into his exact cause of death, and it may take a weeks-long coroner's investigation to determine that. They say they are also still notifying his family of what happened here this morning. I'm Sheriff Kina Shams live in Waterford. Back to you, Walt.
All right, Sheriff Kina, thank you. According to a report from the American Civil Liberties Union, there were 148 in-custody taser deaths in North America between 1999 and 2005. More than half of those deaths, 69, were in 2005 alone. And of that, 15 occurred in Northern and Central California.